Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission IEBC says it will require at least 40.9 billion shillings to conduct next year's general elections. The commission is now calling on the National Treasury to release at least 14 billion shillings. Elizabeth Mutuku reports from Mombasa.
The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission IEBC says it will require a minimum of 40 billion shillings to conduct the general election. The commission had been allocated 26.3 billion shillings, leaving a deficit of 14.5 billion shillings. From this, at least 588 million shillings will be required to procure items that will be used in preventing the spread of COVID-19.
As you are aware, we have been allocated 26.34 billion by National Treasury, and there is leaving a deficit of 14.577 billion, which means that we're falling short, so that you have cases where activities like mass voter registration, which require 30 days, it means we have cut down 15 days. We expected to cut down on the staff at the polling stations. All these activities are based on the legal framework.
The cost of election is not expected to, going by what I've said, that the number of registered voters is basically increasing. You don't expect the cost of polling of the election to reduce. We expect it to increase, maybe at a reducing rate, bearing in mind that the Commission is trying to put in place measures to contain the cost. For example, one of the reasons as to why I've got very high cost of election is the trust deficit in the country.
The commission, however, says the 9th August election will not be changed amidst proposal to postpone the election. The commission says all political parties' nomination lists must comply with the 2/3 gender rule before they are accepted by the commission for the candidates' registration.
The beginning of 1 year countdown, that is 365 days to election day. And as part of the preparation towards the general election, the Commission launched its strategic plan 2020 to 2024 and the elections operations plan on the 15th of June 2021.
IEBC to publish the list of 4 nominated candidates by the 24th June and gazette polling stations.
It was realized among political parties during nomination exercises for parliamentary elections. And the Commission was directed to reject any nomination list of our political party for its candidates for the 290 constituencies and 47 county-based elections for position of Senate that do not comply with the 2/3 agenda principle. The Commission shall therefore comply with the orders of the court by ensuring that political parties' nomination lists for elective positions in the Senate and National Assembly comply with 2/3 gender rule before they are accepted by the commissions for purposes of candidates' nomination.
Meanwhile, the political registrar will review funding criteria to increase number of parties qualifying for funds from the current 2. The registrar says the office will soon enable an opt-out function for Kenyans arbitrarily registered by parties to quit.
Violence reduced. And I just want to emphasize that I don't investigate. Prosecutors don't investigate, we prosecute. Investigation is somebody else. Then again, whatever is brought to us, it must reach a certain threshold for us to be able to prosecute. The evidence must be there, and we must be able to prove in court beyond reasonable doubt that an offense has occurred.
As the countdown begins today towards the next general election, the Electoral and Boundaries Commission is not fully constituted, with 4 candidates awaiting vetting in the Parliament. Elizabeth Mutuku, TV 47 from Mombasa County.